Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Come on in. Okay. Text sent. Takes me a minute to send the actual link, but that's okay. Gives you time to join. Here we go. All right. Good morning, friends. My camera back. Still getting the hang of this texting thing. I don't know, Trace. Oh man, did I just freeze up? What did I do? There we go. I'm all messed up this morning. No, it's probably pretty much my old recipe, but I'm just gonna wing it. I have the old one written down. This one, no, I'm just gonna wing it this morning. It's okay, Mallory. I have to have some injections. Yay! Looking forward to that. All right. I'm gonna make some chilaquiles with a very questionable pepper. This pepper is so questionable, it has started to eat itself on one side. Won't be eating that part. Don't you worry. There's questionable parts of this pepper that I will not be ingesting. You don't have to worry. Nobody panic. I'm only gonna eat the non-questionable parts, which is just very little of it. Faith would be proud. Like, that pepper is literally starting to eat itself on one side. It's so... But this side's great. That side's not so awesome. That's fine. It's fine. I don't want to waste. When I got these peppers in my CSA, I was like, what on earth am I going to do with all of these peppers? I'm not a big pepper eater. I don't love peppers. But I was going to ferment them, and then I decided not to. Actually, I didn't decide not to. I just didn't because I was lazy. But this is my last one. I had 8. Oh, that piece didn't look so good. And I had 8 peppers total. And I've eaten them all. It's taken me almost a month. But here I am, killing it. Start your engine. All right. I'm going to cook up some pepper and onion with some... Do you want a piece of questionable? Ow! I need that finger for work. I know. Yeah, but Cindy... I just haven't had time. Or Anne-Marie. I'm losing my names. I got a big old hair. I thought that said Cindy. And then I looked, and I don't know how I confused the name Cindy for Anne-Marie. They're not spelled anywhere similar. I could have. I just, if I had had the time and ambition to actually cut up the peppers, I would have fermented them. But I didn't. So, alright. This is going to be an breakfast this morning. So with onions, you can have them in a nest and enjoy them. But having an entire onion in a nest probably isn't the best idea because it does have a few carbs, but it's an E. So I'm going to eat the whole dang onion. The whole thing. Because I like onions. My husband has a fit when I cook them. But I seem to cook them in the morning without him knowing just fine. It's because I usually open the door and it doesn't stink up the house. Sometimes he wakes up and he's like, you were cooking onions, weren't you? The whole house smells like onions. Is my other chilaquiles an S? Oh yeah, it is, because I used a low carb tortilla. This is going to be an E. This one's going to be an E, and I'm going to put a little water in there with my pepper and onion the way I always do to soften it a little more quickly since I can't use fat. Well, I mean, I can use fat, but I'm choosing not to, right? Oh, man. Melissa, I'm praying you ain't got the Rona. Nobody wants that. All right. Especially when you have going on what Melissa has going on with her husband. Nobody wants to deal with that. All right, let me just sweat that banner off. If you haven't signed up for text notifications, the text, I send it out within a couple of minutes of going live on here. I send a notification in advance for devotions, but so you have to come to my page and find it still. But for this, I send it out so you can click on it and join me right on the video. The goji berries are what? 13, I think they're 13 carbs in an ounce. An ounce is quite a few. It's like 4 tablespoons. We figured out. Hi, Aiden. So you can have quite a few. You can have quite a few for an E. With diabetes, Sherry, I'd say stick to a serving and you'll be fine, I would think. All right, I need some pepper. Salt. All right. While that's cooking, actually, I'm gonna add my Rotel too to it. I'm gonna add a can of Rotel. KJ, are you gonna eat an entire can of Rotel, an entire onion, and a pepper? Yes. So what? It's all vegetables. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. Might be a different, well, it could be a different goji berry. Are they 3 tablespoons is 19. Is that net? Did you take out the fibers, Sherry? Because I think they have a little fiber. Yeah, they have 3 grams of fiber. They're higher than mine. They're not a fuel pull like a cranberry. They're not. They are so good for you, and they're good for your blood sugar. They're a good carb. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna eat it all because I can. Don't you judge me. All right. I'm also, while I'm right here in the kitchen making a mess, I'm gonna make a little bit extra mess and go ahead and make my snack for later today. I've been eating a lot of E's, but I've been having a lot of, I'm frozen. I'm not frozen on this end. Let me refresh. Let's try this again. Hold up. Is that better? Somebody let me know if I'm back. Alright, I'll wait a minute because I can't see comments until people start talking again. I'm back? Okay. It was weird. I wasn't frozen on this end either. Some garlic. I need garlic. Is there garlic in chilaquiles? I don't know. But there is in mine. Just a little though. Alright. I'm going to make my snacky snack for later. I've been eating a lot of E-meals. Last night I had an S for dinner, but this week I've had almost all E-meals except for my snack. I don't know, I've been craving the old carbs. So, I'm going to do a cup of cashew milk. Tracy sent me this off Instagram. I'm like, that's all there is to it? I can do that. And 4 tablespoons of chia. Look at that. I'm going to put my ingredients away as I cook. It's a miracle. That's a miracle. All right. That milk is going to soak up that chia, and it's going to be this thick pudding like texture, and it's going to be, what do you mean ooh, Tracy? Step out of that comfort zone, girl. You might find your new favorite. I'm going to put a little dunky dunk in there, a little dunky dunk badunky dunk of stevia. And then I'm going to put, these are wicked questionable. That's all right. Did I wash them off first? No. Who cares? Not me. What ifs? I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to be washing my fruit. The weirdos that wash their fruit. I don't know. I don't get it. All right. Get all those seeds down in there. Look at that. That's going to be a beautiful snack later. Interesting, Sherry. And it's packed with protein. I wonder how much protein is in it. If I hadn't put my stupid package away, I might have known. You guys, I drink all my water out of my Berkey. I just don't cook with it because I don't remember. I drank this water for 13 years. It's fine. It's fine. Just for the occasional little cup here and there. But all my big amounts of water and my coffee, I use Berkey. All right, there's my snack. Stick that in the fridge. It's going to be delightful at snack time. And it's okay. I don't have anywhere to go tonight, so that means I don't have to worry about chia seeds being stuck in my teeth because nobody's going to see them anyway. So who cares? Not me. I don't. All right. I'm going to move my onions and peppers, my mass quantity of veg, to the side. And I'm going to saute up my... Don't you like that scraping sound? I do that just for you, Tracy. I'm going to cook up my extremely past their prime date tortillas. 3 of them is a serving, which is a crap ton of chips, FYI. If you cook these up into chips, look how many you would have. A Berkey is a water filter system, Michelle. It takes like all the bad out. It's this thing over here, this big metal thing in the corner, right there. I can't move my finger right. It's weird on camera. Right there. So I fill it full of water and then get all my some of my water from it. Not my water for my cooking, apparently, because I can't remember. I know. You guys tell me constantly, Berkey, 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 and I still forget. I need a bigger pan to saute up my tortillas. They don't need to be crispy. I'm just warming them through. And then I'm going to mix them in with my veg. And then I'm going to make eggs to go on top. That is a lot of food. This is like 2 servings. Unless you're KJ and you eat it all. And you know what? I don't feel a bit bad about eating all of it. Because it's 90% veg. It's 1 serving of healthy carbs. And I'm going to have 1 serving of beautiful protein. It's going to be delightful. And my added fat, I don't worry about that. I just don't worry about the amount in cooking spray. There's not enough in there for me to care. All right, just want them cooked. And then I'm going to make a cheese sauce to go on top. The way I make my cheese sauce is stupid easy. Where did I put my laughing cow? I know I got it out. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? I know I got it out of the fridge. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't, or maybe I threw it away with my onion scraps by mistake. That's possible. All right, I'm gonna mix my veggies up with my tortilla. And then I'm gonna cook some eggs. This is gonna be a huge bowl of food. I want plenty of protein. So I am going to add a little collagen to my eggs because I want lots of protein in my breakfast to hold me over. I ain't no wimp on protein, let me tell ya. Load her up, baby. I don't need to be hungry just because I'm trying to eat healthy. There ain't no need to be hungry. I used Mission corn tortillas, Judy. Yes, it is corn tortillas. I used the serving, which is 3. Some corn tortilla brands, the serving is 4, some is 2, so just pay attention. Depends on the size. Whoop. These have 22 carbs in 3 tortillas, so this is my carb source. And all that is in them is masa and water, and then some preservatives, things that are like guar gum, phosphoric acid to maintain freshness. Oh, my lovely non-stick pans. They work so well. Look at that. Look how bad that sticks in my non-stick pan. Fantastic. High quality right there. I shouldn't diss those pans. They're good pans, but they're only non-stick if you cook with fat. If you cook with fat, they non-stick very well. But if you don't cook with fat, you might as well forget it. I added collagen, Mary Winslow. I added collagen to my eggs. Alright, a couple wedges of the old laughing cow. I go through this stuff like nobody's business because when I'm cutting out dairy, which I'm doing right now, I need cheese, y'all. Cheese is a staple. It's like one of the staples of life. There's carbs, fats, and protein, and cheese. I'm not cutting all cheese out of my life, so I have laughing cow. And it's like $5 a container now, and I'm going through it like water. All right, this is how I make my cheese. A couple wedges of laughing cow. A little splashy splash of almond milk or cashew milk or whatever. 30 seconds in the microwave. All right, my food, she's done. See, half of my egg is on the bottom of my pan. So really, I poured all that in. You can use, my Ninja pans are downstairs. So my original Ninja set, I killed them. I murdered them by not following the instructions. So I have a brand new set because Ninja was kind enough to replace them, even though I'm a dingbat with what I did. Yes, that's what I do. That's what I do, Kayla. It's exactly what I do, is I add nooch after I warm this up. Exactly what I do, girl. So my brand new set of Ninja are downstairs, and I just like don't want to get them out until I can't stand these ones anymore. I want them to last. It's not non-dairy. If you had to be dairy-free for allergy reasons, Anne Marie, then you would not want Laughing Cow. But it's very light on the dairy, so if I had goat cheese, I would use that because that's a different form of dairy, and I think I can tolerate that. I add nooch until it gets, like, I add enough liquid so that I get a fair amount of cheese sauce, okay? I do this, usually I use my frother too. I use my coffee frother to zing up my cheese because it helps blend it into a nice smooth cheese. If I only add a tiny bit of milk, I get a perfect cream cheese sauce that's thick. But I want a lot of cheese sauce. I don't want just a drizzle. So I use a fair amount of milk so that it's a runny cheese sauce, and then I add the nutritional yeast, and that thickens it. There, next time I have coffee, it will taste like cheese. Cheese coffee. I told you I like cheese. Who cares? All right, I'm gonna put my peppers, onions, and rotel and tortillas on the bottom. I mean, you can mix it all together. I don't care. It's your food. Do what you want. I just don't want to. Look at that pile. Yes, girl. Put my eggs on top. If I had some dairy-free sour cream, I'd put that on top. Look at that non-stick ability. Isn't that fantastic? Nooch is nutritional yeast, Judy. It is a staple in healthy eating because, well, it's just delicious. My family even loves it. I'll put that over there to get more stuck so that I can complain about it later. And then Chilaquiles would usually have queso fresco, but this is an E, so I don't want queso fresco. And look how much cheese sauce I have from 2 wedges because I used all that milk and nutritional yeast. Look at that. Stop right now. Look at that plate. Seriously? Don't tell me healthy eating isn't delicious. Look at that. Don't tell me, oh, I can't possibly do Trim Healthy Mama, KJ. It's too much work. Okay, this took me what? Well, 20 minutes because I was running my face, but 10 minutes if I wasn't. KJ, I need my decadent foods. I can't eat that healthy stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can. Stop. It's so good. No, you do not refrigerate nutritional yeast. Mallory, so cream cheese. Let me pull out a Laughing Cow thing. Laughing Cow is a spreadable cheese wedge. Cream cheese is its own thing. This is not cream cheese. This has cheddar, Swiss, whey, and protein in it. Milk protein. It's kind of like, it's the consistency of cream cheese, but cream cheese is made totally different. Don't ask me how, but it's made different. You have to go Google how is cream cheese made. But cream cheese is its own cheese, where this is made from cheddar and Swiss. This is not cream cheese. It's made from cheese. It's basically cheese that's been melted down and things are added to it to keep it soft and make it stretch so that it's lighter. So it's 1.5 grams of fat per wedge. So I have 2 wedges in an E. I could have 3 wedges in an E if it's my only fat. I could. 3 wedges because that's 4.5 grams of fat. Did you see how I did that math fast like that? Yes, Michelle, there is. And when I come back from vacation, it is my goal to make that. It's called Laughing Mama cheese. I plan to make it when I come back from vacay. That is my goal. I want to try it out, the Laughing Mama cheese, because I am lightening up my dairy as much as I possibly can. Yes, Sarah, it's fantastic on toast. It's fantastic on toast. This week, I've been having that potato leek soup, which, by the way, an hour after I eat, I'm starving. By dinner last night, I went 3.5 hours in between my potato leek soup and my supper. And I had to have my supper at 4:30 because I couldn't take it anymore. And we were out in town. I'm like, I'm going to Chick-fil-A and I'm getting the fattiest salad I could find. That soup is not good for me because then I start craving heavy stuff because I'm so hungry. Like, it's not just, oh, I'm ready to eat. It's, give me food right now or I'm going to murder somebody. That's what I feel like. So that soup is not for me. It doesn't hold me over at all. Even though I've added protein, I don't know what it is. It's good, but it doesn't hold me over at all. I should have a big salad with protein on it. Maybe that would help, but whew. But, oh, my point was, I've had no carb easy bread with it every day this week. With Laughing Cow cheese on it. And you can add a little butter to your Laughing Cow cheese and it does. It tastes like a butter spread. Or you can just put the cheese on it and it's just amazing on bread. It's amazing. You don't need butter when you have Laughing Cow cheese. All right, guys. Couple of things. If you're not part of Flames Group Coaching, number one, go sign up for Flames Group Coaching because on November 1st, we're going to be focusing on no excuses. Our excuses and the things that the excuses we make to keep us from being healthy. There are a million. I have made every single one of them twice. Okay. I know about excuses. I am an excuse master. Okay. So we're going to talk about no excuses. You can join for 1 month at a time, or you can come stay for multiple months. If you sign, it auto renews, so you just cancel before it renews, and you will be there for 1 month with us. So don't miss that. If you join now and your intent is to just come from November, you will get the remainder of Overcomer October. Also, if you are watching on YouTube and you're like, I ain't doing Facebook, KJ, I'd love to do coaching, but I don't like Facebook. I won't get on it. Well, guess what? I'm also coaching on Telegram now. So if you want to join a group on Telegram instead of on Facebook, KJ's there for you, girl. Okay? So you can sign up. Same content, just on Telegram. I wondered if you have a master list of all your content. I know I can search for stuff, but I don't know what it's called. I was thinking it would be helpful. I have all my recipes on my website. So you can search by a keyword. Like if you wanted something chocolate, you could type chocolate, and if there was chocolate in the recipe, it would pop up. But I don't have just YouTube, and right, Shirley organizes that for me all on the YouTube. And you can search keywords. If you search Joyful Life with KJ and then a keyword on YouTube, you should be able to get any video. What else? Oh, tomorrow night, y'all. Tomorrow night is Scary Sweets. We are going to make Milky Way, Almond Joy, and Crunch Bars. Who needs a bag of Kit Kats on Halloween? Who needs to be putting their face in their kid's Halloween bucket saying, but I can't resist. It's once a year. I need it. It's only once a year. I'm going to eat the Reese's. No, you don't. You join KJ on Friday night for Scary Sweets. It's only $24, and I will walk you through all 3 recipes. And by the end of it, you're going to have enough candy to last you a fair amount of time, let me tell you. Especially if you put it in the freezer and you're mindful about it. It will last you a very long time. I do not use a Ninja Instant Pot. I use an Instant Pot. My brand is an Instant Pot. Okay. All right, you guys, if you want to sign up for text notifications so that you know in the morning when I go live, I will send you a direct link to the live cooking video when I go live. Sign up there at www.joyfullifewithkj.com. If you have any questions about anything that I offer a lot. I can help you. Soon we'll have a package coming that includes one-on-one and group coaching for 3 full months, including open text messaging with KJ. So that is coming as well. All right, guys, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. I will see you back tomorrow morning, Friday. I'm so excited. I have to work today. I have half a day tomorrow, and then I am on vacay, girl. I cannot wait to go on vacation. All right, you guys, I love you all. Have a blessed day, and I will see you back